Welcome, welcome to this beautiful lavender. No words to talk about this. Just read any book by Richard Bach or Edward Bach, One of them is the best, not herbologist, but he was a living Christ. And he's still alive. He's still alive in the spirit, in the soul, in our hearts. Any touch given by Mother Earth, it's for us, to help us. But we have to read, we have to know about it. This you can use it for so many unending, utilities or whatever you want to say. If you cannot sleep, put this under and you sleep. It's amazing. This has an energy that takes all the negativity. This is why it's around many houses in Lebanon and everywhere. And you can have oil, you can boil it, you can have oil out of it, so many things, the lavender. And one day we'll do it on the web, how to do your own soap. And you put it in the soap. And when you do your own soap, you don't need any machine, any electricity, nothing, With a blender, you put 1 cup of something, we call it whatever, and 2 cups of water and 8 cups of oil. And 1 cup, I forgot the name now, but you will do it, I tell you, it's on the web. And you do it, your own soap. And the same soap is for the kitchen and for the bathroom. So you can do all what you need at home. You don't need to go out. There are people that they spend like $4 a week. And soon we are going to live only on water. And we said this. So when you have fruits, enjoy it. When you have flowers, when you have vegetables, when you have this. And some people now, they are living only on 1 meal, the breakfast. Let breakfast be like a king. Lunch like a prince, dinner like a beggar. It means we don't have to have a dinner. You can live on 1 meal a day. Listen to your body and what you want to do. Because if you check your checkbooks, all the money goes for clothes, food, drugs, hospitals, schools, university, furniture. Check your checkbooks, car, all this. You don't need them. 1 pair of shoes outside and 2 outfits. That's all. What else? Why are you spending all this? You work so hard to make a big amount of money, but you are good in living. You are good in making a living, but not in living. So be simple so that everybody can simply live. And if you know this, as much as you can, somebody who helps you, it's like, it's not the body who's helping me. He's my mirror, my soul brother and sister. This is the commune life. We don't have a commune in the Arab world. It's almost forbidden by the mafia. Because the commune is not the communist. It's a communion. Union and unity. It's action, not activity. It's creativity. It's like one with existence. You are doing it out of flow, out of your heart, not the mind. Don't do good, be good. When you are good, everything you do is good. But do good. No, first be good. Be yourself. It's like the sun is shining on the good and the bad. They don't know. And so is the lavender giving for everyone. Doesn't say you are good, you are bad. So Mother Earth, the same. We put differences. This is rich, this is poor. Love this one because he is richer. This is why Daddy became the bank for the kids. iPod, iPad, or this, but the father pays. He pays for the school, the children, they go and play, It's like, there's no need for school and kindergarten or whatever. because there is no mother anymore, there is no home, no family, and the woman is working, and so the wife, and so the husband, to bring more money and more kids and more toys and more whatever, bullshit all. The word bullshit, it's much better than the word rationalization. Bullshit, and fuck it all. In the book From A to Z by Osho, the disciples of Osho, the lovers, the fellow friends, he left his body like 25 years ago or less or more, but the books are alive. Always there are good books. It's running, the river is running. We are not the river, we are the banks of the river. But the river is touching us. Without the banks, there is no river. You know the story when little girl, Daddy, holding Daddy's hand. She said, Daddy, you hold my hand. We are climbing the mountain. If you hold my hand, you don't let me go and die. The big hand has to hold the small hand, and the big hand is holding us. Trust the big hand, the one who gave us birth. Is my mother, but father, but he created us. The creator is much more stronger and more immortality in the creator. We are all immortals, So enjoy the spring, enjoy all the seasons. Without winter, there is no spring without spring, there is no summer without summer, there is no fall. But don't fall in the trap of separation. So be one with this oneness, at one-ment with the one. Every moment. You breathe in and you breathe out, and the gap between the two breaths is this who you are. So be in that gap where there is this nothingness. When somebody tells you a joke, you listen with no mind, and that's what you laugh. But if he tells you the same joke over and over again, you don't laugh anymore. So why we are attached to the same shit all the time? Move on. Have a new shit. And the new shit will shift us. But we are robotologists. We are chipped to be in the same shit. Oh, we changed the president. The same shit, but we changed the smell, the fragrance. Different smell and different smile. It's a curve, the smile, that changes, the curve. That's what a smile is. All hypocrisy, all conspiracy, big liars, all of us. So when you start lying on the others, you are lying on yourself. If you hurt the others, you hurt yourself. And to do it right for yourself, what's the right for me? You cannot be with the crowd anymore, with the society, with the numbers. You are not a number. You a member. Remember that you are a member. A member of one peaceful world. No government. No wars, no killing. We are one family. It's going to happen after this global madness because this is our reality, this is our birthright. That we are born a consciousness, super consciousness, from sex to super consciousness. When I read the first page of this book, I was in my 30s and I said, that's it. I'm not a body. Cosmic orgasm. From sex, that's the first trap, if you fall in it. Otherwise, the whole trip is in the first step. Respect the first step so that you can go to the second, and the third comes from the second. So you have a seed now, And when you give this seed to a good farmer, the good farmer knows if it's a black olive or green olive. He doesn't wait to plant it. But the one who doesn't know what farming is, he looks only at the form. And the form is a fame, and the fame is a foam. So what are you looking for? Everything that you see is going to die, is dying. Don't look at it. Look for the immortality in you. Then you know where are you glowing, where are you flowing. The river is rivering. You cannot step the same step in the river. Because the river is rivering, the river is changing, and you are changing, and the river is changing. And some people, they eat the same meal every day at the same time. And no two moments are the same. Because they become a watcher to the body. Yesterday, at this time, I drank this cup of tea. But yesterday it has a different taste than now. Because that moment is different from this moment. So be in the moment. It's not by me saying it to you. It's by reading. Number one, Iqra. Existence said to Muhammad. Iqra. Don't read, recite. And he said, I don't know, أنا لست بقارئ. He said, I support you. So existence, this godliness, God, whatever you name it, it's beyond name, nameless, is supporting us because we are part of this. We are in the hands of God. So what are we doing? I will remember and remember again and again and tell you the story that it's the same and the same, but never the same. Tomorrow I will say it. You will see it. I will say it right now after we say, okay, again. So I sit here with you and we are forever together. And now there is the camera in between both of us like a bridge. And both of us, we are coming closer and closer to each other. And then we meet and melt and merge and melt with each other. The drop and the wave and the ocean are one. You know the story of the fish? She said, I want to see the ocean. And everybody told her, you are the ocean, you are in the ocean, you are... Okay. Big fish came and took this fish to the beach. And she looked at ocean and died. She said, sure, if you want to see God, you have to die in God. Melt, merge, meet. Let's meet. Don't meet with the meat, you know. I'm a mine full of diamonds, full of jewels. You too. And Jesus said, you are like me and more, because the river is rivering. He saw us that we are full of light, just like him. But he knows himself. I don't know yet. So by start being on the path, okay, it is coming. When? Don't wait. It's going to be a surprise. Just be on the path. And one breath will give you the birth of a new life, resurrection.